All right. Hello, my friends. Happy Mother's Day to those of you that are celebrating Mother's Day today. And like I said in the news show, just because you are not biologically a mother does not mean you cannot have a happy Mother's Day. If you are a mother to a friend of yours, if you are a mother to an animal child, if you are caring toward your friends and you're kind of their mother, it's still Mother's Day for you. If you're male, you can still be a mother to somebody. When I think of a mother, I think of someone that's nurturing, someone that cares for you. And I feel like it's synonymous for mother. So if you want to celebrate Mother's Day, you totally should. That's my thoughts. How's everybody doing today? Live stream looks really, really weird this week. So I'm hoping it all looks good because for me, it looks super grayed out. Thank you all for being here for live chat. I thought we would do something fun today, something a little bit different, where we would look back at old episodes of What's Up in Makeup. I've got them queued on my phone from 1 year ago, 2 years ago, and 3 years ago, and talk about the products that came out back then and whether we're still even talking about these products now. Were they really, really hyped up, or were they not? Were they, are things they just came out and then they disappeared and nobody ever really cared? I don't know. I thought it would be fun. It's something we've never done before. So I thought it would be cool. Now, recently, I do want to mention there are a lot of new members of the Collective Brain. So some people, this is the deal. If you're new here, this is your first chat, this is the deal. And this is why I want to tell you. I'm going to break it down right now because I don't want you to waste your time. If you don't like the idea of me talking to the community, if you don't like me going back and forth where I'm like, hi, Whitney, and hi, Melissa, and hi, Ginger, and hi, Kate, hi, Jenna. Like, if you don't like that and me like saying, Cynthia says, good morning, Jen, you look a bit slow. Happy Mother's Day. What does that mean? I look a bit slow. Am I dragging a little bit? Oh, there is a little bit of a delay. I see what you're talking about. There is a little bit of a delay. I don't know if I can fix that. YouTube has been really weird with the live stream lately, and there's very little that's in my control. But anyway, my point is if you don't like that, you probably will not like this video. But there's so much other content on my channel that you probably really will like. It's just live chat is for some people, and some people it isn't for others. But if you do like hearing from other people, not just me, and seeing a community and being part of a community, this is a great thing to listen to if you're doing something else, because I'm going to be showing some things, but it's not 100% necessary. And thousands of people every week love chat. So you might be one of them. So if you think that it's interesting to you, then great. If not, I'll see you in the next video. And thank you so much for being here and giving it a try. I appreciate you. Even if it's not your thing, if it is your thing, I appreciate you no matter what. So before we go into the topic for today, I do want to scroll up and just say a quick hello to the first people that were here. I believe they're the first people that were here. It's the highest I can scroll up. Denise, Liz, good morning to both of you. Good morning to AJ, and good morning to your Butch, wherever she may be. Roseanne, good morning to you. Good morning, Erin. Good morning, Monica. She's in her hospital bed, hoping to be released today. Oh my gosh, girlfriend, I hope you feel better soon. Oh, I hope you get released today too. Hi, Karen and Steph, one of our fabulous moderators on chat. Good morning to you, Steph. And Kittalyn is here, and Michelle and Queen Aura. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Mother's Day to all of you, Amber and Abby and Aaron and Banshee Muse and Joanne and Kinda New here and Debbie Green and Sarah and Melissa. And if I did not say hello to you, I appreciate you being here. Cindy says, my hubby went fishing on Mother's Day. Great day. Oh. Whap, whap, whap. Well, maybe he'll bring you home some fish and cook you a nice dinner. Okay, so I hope, we'll see. Okay, so the first one we're going to look at, and if you want to go ahead, if you want to pull this up on your computer and watch it with me, you can. I'm going to be showing it on the screen with, I'm going to be holding it up like this, but this is the episode. And if you want to search for it, you're going to search for What's Up in Makeup, and then you can type in Too Faced Just Peachy Sneak, or Too Faced Just Peachy, and you should be able to find it. You'll see me in this pink outfit, and the thumbnail has the Just Peachy on it, I'm pretty sure. So this is from 1 year ago today. Not today. 1 year ago. When was this published? May 14th. So 1 year ago tomorrow. And let's see what we were talking about a year ago.
Should you match your lipsticks to your grapefruit and Sochwa, fruitful or empty bowl? I'm Jen from Jen Loves Reviews, and What's It Makeup starts now. Welcome to What's It Been Makeup for May 14th, 2017.
So,
let's get started with the top industry news.
So the format looks kind of the same. I haven't changed a ton as far as the look of What's It Been Makeup. You'll see the background is different. The background here is just my wall with a blue light shined on it. Well, I realized that because it's a blue light, I can actually green screen the background. Well, blue screen. I can chroma key the background. So the background you see now in What's Been Makeup is actually an image that I green screen in post. I chroma key it in post. So I insert that in editing, that spotty background with the blue and the pink. That is actually not on my wall. This is my actual wall, just a little behind the scenes there.
Too Faced has revealed their upcoming Just Peachy Mattes palette due August 17th exclusively at Sephora. Setting up for it? How different do you think the peaches and cream scent will be from the...
So what do you guys think about that? What do you think about that, the Just Peachy Mattes? Do you think people are still talking about the Just Peachy Mattes? This was the top news story that week, you know, that this Just Peachy Mattes. What do you guys think about that? Joanne says, I can't use the Too Faced products. I have a rash on my face. Oh my gosh. That's terrible. I'm so sorry to hear that. I wonder what it was. Do you have that problem, Joanne, with other products? That's crazy. Carla is here. Happy Mother's Day to you. Give your daughter big hugs for me. Kind of new here. I think she's talking about, oh, okay. Let's see. A lot of people loving it. Whitney loves it. Monica loves it. Karina, I just use a loose powder till this. I still use a loose powder till this week, and then I switch the Hourglass. Oh, Cynthia, good morning to you. I know, I can't believe it was a year ago too. Oh yeah, I'm in celebration of Mother's Day. I'm wearing my favorite shirt, my supernatural voice. They're coming with me on Mother's Day. Violet December, that palette is still hyped up for a good reason. I think so too. I really liked this palette, the Just Peachy Mattes. I thought it was great. I don't reach for it a lot, but that's not because it's not a great palette. I think I'm just tired of the warm colors, and I think maybe, you know, later on in the summer or, you know, in the fall, I might reach for it more, but for now, I'm not digging on those warm peachy looks anymore. I'm just tired of it. I want to do something different, especially when I have a choice, because I'm not like actively doing like a palette review in that moment. I want to reach for something a little more colorful. I've been reaching for those kinds of palettes recently, but it still was a really good palette. I really liked it. Indigo Blue Beauty, still love it. Going to bust it out for summer. Nice. Erin, formula is so soft and velvety. It's amazing. Good morning, Goddess 131. Allison, I love my peach palette. I didn't think I would, but I do. Julie says, I still need to try the foundation. I still need to try foundation. Have too many, so I have to wait. I like the palette though. And Amy, it's her favorite palette ever. All right, let's keep going and see what's next.
Peach scent.
This is a 20-minute show.
In the comments below. The makers of The Ordinary issued a sincere apology for the delay in fulfilling orders for their new foundation called Colors. According to their Instagram, they started with a waiting list of 25,000 people, but ended up with orders for more than 250,000 units in just 1 week. They promise that they're working around the clock, both in production and in fulfillment. And in November, they will be moving to a new facility that will increase capacity by 450% just to start. They promise that, quote, once we are in a better place and back on track, we will be
Has The Ordinary changed since then? If you don't know the drama about The Ordinary, the owner of The Ordinary, his name is Brandon. He owns a parent company called Decium that owns The Ordinary and a bunch of other brands. And he has been having some social media challenges, let's just say. He's been, I don't know, I guess you could say he's very unique in how he runs the social media. And a lot of people don't agree with the way he runs it. He's been kind of freaking people out and in doing weird live streams. And, I don't know the latest update because I haven't been keeping up on what's going on with Brandon, but this was a high point for them when their foundation came out. That was a huge high point. Everybody was really excited about that foundation. Do you remember when that came out? Everybody freaked out about that foundation. It was absolutely crazy, how and that was when I don't remember him participating on social media more than just posting a picture that he was in another country or, like selfie kinds of things. Steph says he's flat out rude to people. I have seen that. He's just a very unique soul. Very unique kind of person. So they've been having some trouble with their, people being unhappy with the way that he runs things, and people no longer buying from The Ordinary because of that. I don't know. I mean, I personally haven't bought anything from The Ordinary in a very, very long time. And I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure if I don't think I'm boycotting them. I don't know. But I did hear he did say some anti-Semitic things, which I can kind of see why they would have been taken anti-Semitic. I don't want to quote him because I don't want to get it wrong. But being, technically Jewish, my mother is Jewish, so I am technically Jewish. And I'm about 50%. Is it Oscar? I'm so embarrassed. I can't say it. It starts with, it's the A, Oscar. I'm going to say it wrong. That's terrible. I don't know how to pronounce it. If I read it, I'm better, I'm terrible at reading it. But anyway, so I'm 50% that. I got a genetics test. I'm 50%. My mom's side is completely Jewish, 100%. So Ashkenazi. Thank you so much. Ashkenazi. It's not in my long-term memory. Thank you, everybody. Ashkenazi. Thank you, Abby. I feel so disrespectful, and I'm so sorry to anybody that was felt upset that I didn't know how to pronounce that. It's not in my long-term memory, but it should be. It absolutely should be. So anyway, anybody that says anything against any nationality, whether it's mine or somebody else's, I am not about that. I'm not okay with that. So I don't know. I mean, there's so many skincare options out there. The Ordinary is very unique in that it is less expensive, but my personal experience with the Ordinary products was that I found them to be just okay. Because what I understand about skincare is dermatologists, estheticians out there, if I am wrong, please correct me, but this is from my research. What I understand is that a lot of skincare ingredients work best when they're mixed together, because there's certain ingredients that help skincare to penetrate the skin, and also certain ingredients really work well balancing each other. So if you go to The Ordinary and you get a bottle of something that is just a single ingredient, it may not work as well as if it is mixed in with other ingredients. Now, The Ordinary does have a bunch of different lines that do have mixes of different things. Even The Ordinary has like the buffer, I think is one of them. That's like a mix of different things, but I don't know. I'm just, but yeah, I never tried the foundation. I never used it. I don't know much about it. So I heard that it was good though. I did. Let's go ahead and keep going because this is a long show. Let me see if there's something that's not that interesting. We'll skip it because I want to get to other shows too.
Are you still waiting? Moving on from a great customer service story to one that seems, let's say, curious. What happened to So Schwa?
Okay. We won't go through this whole thing, but basically there was a subscription box called So Schwa. It was a luxury beauty sampling program, and they just disappeared off the map one day. They just went out of business, and that was what it was about. Yeah, Buffett. Thank you, Robin. Buffett. That was what I meant. So let's just skip that one. Oh, she said, this is a quote from her. We don't think Reddit is a place for actual warm-blooded human beings who are not fazed by that thread, because of course that's exactly what a Reddit thread would say. Reddit is probably one of the most disgusting places on earth and something we're not concerned about. That was a quote from So Schwa in an email to somebody. Wow. So anyway, okay, so let's see what's next.
Shut its doors, or is the staff taking a short break?
Yeah, they went out of business.
Are they all meditating to regain their zen? Well, We'll keep you posted.
Nice writing,
Lipsticks
Tab.
are a popular trend, but finding the right shade can be trickier than you think. Pick the wrong shade and you can end up looking washed out or sickly. But there is good news for all of you searching. All you need for that perfect shade is to examine your assets. And by that we mean your nipples. According to the experts on NBC's
So basically you look at your nipples to find your perfect nude lipstick shade. And I actually saw this as a brand new article yesterday in the news feed because I type in makeup news into Google and see what I see. They're recycling the story. And by the way, excellent writing, Tabitha. That was awesome. But yeah, I don't know if that works. Do you think that works when you like look down at your nipples to see your perfect nude shade? I don't know. I honestly haven't ever tried it. I just don't think about that. I don't look at myself like that, you know? I don't know. I thought that was kind of funny. But yeah, that was all Tab writing. Look at this picture that Tab found. Isn't that hilarious? Okay, we got another story. I'm just trying to say this in
either one shade lighter, one shade darker than your natural lip color, but what fun is that? If you've been through the checkout line at Forever 21 lately, you know about the danger zone of cosmetics. After offering a wide range of products including hair and nail care and makeup and K-beauty and skincare, private label brands such as NYX and e.l.f., the company...
I just read here, who was it? Oh, I lost it. Oh, AST says, so your perfect nude changes when you get pregnant. I guess so. He
has decided to broaden their horizons. Riley Rose will be the name of the upcoming freestanding cosmetic stores for the Forever 21 crowd.
I forgot that Riley Rose was related to Forever 21. Now they seem to be everywhere, Riley Rose. That's interesting. Okay, is it not skipping now? Okay, here we go.
Or Ulta. Lip kits seem to be popping up everywhere, and lipstick lovers are snatching them up just as fast. There'll soon be yet another kit to add to your collection. Venezuela-born Marielle Marrero is in collaboration with IGXO Cosmetics to soon launch her first 3 lip kits. Marrero has worked with companies such as L'Oreal, Smashbox, and ColourPop in the past, but decided to take her biology degree and love for makeup to start her own line.
I haven't heard anything about that since then. I wonder what happened to them. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Are you all familiar with her? I'm not. I missed that. I don't know what happened there. She started her own line. I don't know. Tori says Ladylike did a video on nipple color lipstick shade. It was a great video. Oh, good to know. Thank you so much for that. Mr. Ashton said, had to look. So funny.
Ordered formula for matte lipsticks
Okay.
and Bomb Bomb.
Yeah, I don't know.
How are you? Now, skincare line Philosophy is trying to change the way people ask and answer that simple question this May. In an effort to spread the message of Mental Health Awareness Month, Philosophy, known for their Hope and Grace initiative, is launching the How Are You Really campaign. The company wants to take the question and turn it into an honest conversation. Along with shedding...
I don't remember that either at all. And I don't remember them doing much with that since then. That's interesting. I don't know. It's interesting how there can be like campaigns from different brands and then they come and they go and then you forget about them. It's kind of interesting. I don't know. Beth says, hey, I didn't know you could go live and chat. How cool. I know, right? It's super cool. It's really fun. This is the video from last May. Yes. So let's skip that because there's so many good things to talk about.
63% of men think women wear makeup in an effort to trick them into thinking they are more attractive. In fact, it appears that men in general have something to say about when, where, and how much makeup a woman should wear.
Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure I got comments about this one that some people did not like that story. But I mean, I don't think anything's changed. I do still think that there are people out there, not just men, but people in general who think that women only wear makeup to impress other people. Like, I'm sure that some people do, but I don't think that that's what a lot of people wear makeup for. At least that's not what I wear makeup for. I don't know, but yeah. Nena, what happened to NYC? What was that story? That was a while back. I know that they went out of they completely go out of business, or I don't think they completely went out of business. They just stopped selling in the United States, I believe, which is weird because they're NYC. Yeah, Lisa says, I wear it for myself. Cindy says, nope, I wear makeup for me. Cynthia, I think men think women should look naturally perfect. Some do, and some women think other women should look naturally perfect too. Jenny, I think people in general can be deceptive. Doesn't have to be makeup. That's true. And maybe that's it. Maybe it's just our desire not to be deceived. And then some people push that into the whole makeup thing, like that if you wear makeup, you're deceiving people in what you actually look like. I don't know. I think it's all about perspective on that one and how much experience people have with makeup too. Yeah, NYC just disappeared. Yes, it did. Now, NYC is in the UK. Isn't that weird that NYC is in the UK but not in the United States? Yep, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I forget when they disappeared, but we did cover that in one episode. Probably not in this one, though. All right, there's a thing about VidCon events. I know that's coming up again as well. What is this?
The time of your life. Beauty creators will include Tati, Patrick Starr, Amanda Steele, Desi Perkins, Candy Johnson, Jeffree Star, Manny MUA, and Florida Force. And our own Yay or Nay Nicole will be attending.
Yay,
May
Nicole was
16th
there.
is the deadline to enter the meet and greet lottery, so get your ticket now. 100 times 9 eyeshadow.
Okay, here we go. We're getting into the product report. Y'all ready for the product report? We're at 21 minutes. Okay, so we've got a few minutes to go through the product report. So we did change the format a little bit. This is makeup and beauty deals. We moved the deals to the end of the show. So that's new since last year. Yep. Yay or nay, Nicole represent. Jeffree has changed a lot. He's definitely changed a lot in the past year as far as his look. He keeps changing, but I don't critique anybody. I don't have any problems with anybody, advancing their look in one way or another.
Chromographic pencil.
Apparently.
That 5 times fast. And on Haute Look, Colored Rain lip products up to 35% off.
All right, let's go ahead a little bit.
It's a duo with iconic Noir Couture 4-in-1 mascara.
See, back then we reported everything. Like until January, we reported everything. Like little kits and stuff like this. We stopped doing that as a show. We stopped reporting on, single eye pencils and lip pencils and things that we didn't think anybody would really care about a whole lot. So this Givenchy set, we probably wouldn't include at this point in the show because it's kind of boring. Nobody cares.
Terracotta Sun Trio Bronze and Contour Palette is $60 in 3 shades. It comes in light and natural and deep.
I have not tried Soft Glam, Beth.
Only tinted lip conditioner SPF
See, it's
15,
like
$26. It does come in 4 shades. The mini tinted lip conditioner trio is $28. It includes
it's like what?
red and pink. Kate Somerville released the uncomplicated, see how she did that, SPF 50 soft focus makeup setting spray for $38.
I don't know. I've never tried that.
Exclusive to Sephora, the Aqua XL color paint shadows, $25.
Oh, I do own one of those. I do own one of those color paint shadows. I got it at Sephora VIB Rouge this year, and it breaks up on my eye. It's not smooth. I saw someone using it in a I had someone using it in a tutorial, and I bought it, and I don't like it. Tab says also back then we didn't have the makeup minute to fill with those. Yes, we did actually, because this was only a year ago. So we were doing the makeup minute back then. But now we do put those in the makeup minute. You're right, Tab. We do put those in the makeup minute now a lot. Well, I don't know. We don't put the boring stuff in the makeup minute. We put good stuff in the makeup minute because we're good. We're a good team. High five, Tab.
Are available in 20 shades, along with
Let's skip ahead a little bit.
Ink eyeliner. You should be on this one.
Ah!
Bronzer and liquid stroke set, $24.
Did you see me talking about Christine? It was because it was something that wasn't holographic. So I don't know. This isn't. See, it's like I got bored with myself watching some of these product reports, and that's why we changed some of those things. This product was brand new. Let's talk about this one. Hold on. Oh, we've got some stuff from Tarte. Here we go.
Tarte Twinkle Stick Highlighter, $30 in 2 shades.
Does anybody use this stuff anymore?
The Ready Set Radiant Skin Mist for $25. Urban Decay released the Naked Skin Shape Shifter, $45. It's a 3-in-1 palette with.
I didn't try that. Did you try that?
Color correct and highlight. It comes in either light medium shift or dark medium shift. And then finally, at Sephora, the Wander Beauty Beach Balm is $22. It's a universally flattering berry tinted balm.
Stuff.
At Ulta this week, it's time for the Gorgeous Hair event starting today and running through June 3rd. Make your hair happy. Pump up the volume kit, protect your color kit, or for $6. It comes with a skin perfectors in
look at that.
Rose Gold, Sunlit Bronzer, and Malibu Soleil.
That is the Chrissy Teigen palette. I did not try that either. I heard it was pretty good though. Did you try the Chrissy Teigen palette? Because I did not try that. Jess says the shapeshifter was just okay. Jenny says, I remember this episode. Nothing really caught my eye. Yeah. Yep, definitely. Julie says, Jen, did you see Jessica Braun talk about you in her favorite YouTuber video? I did. I thought that was so nice of her. That was really nice. Yeah. Indigo Blue Beauty. Yes, I still use my shapeshifter. The darker one has deep enough contour for my skin. Nice. Happy Mother's Day, Bridget. Shirley says, I have the UD shapeshifter and haven't used it yet. Oh my gosh, girlfriend, it's like a year old. Did you get it a year ago though, or did you get it recently? Rachel says, I'm too fair for that palette. Beauty Song. I love the Wander Beauty Beach Balm and have that Chrissy Teigen palette. It's beautiful. Nice. City of Asylum. That fell off the face of the earth. Monica. Oh, I lost Monica's comment. Okay, there it is. Yes, it was good. Missa loves the Chrissy Teigen palette. Valerie says, I'm really depressed. This isn't making me feel better. I'm sorry. I wish I could reach through the camera and give you a hug. It probably wouldn't make you feel better either. I hope that you are able to get out of that soon because it's hard to break out of those kinds of things. It's really hard. Because a lot of it, sometimes, I don't know, I'm not going to try to diagnose you or anything because that's not a good idea, but I hope you are able to break out of that soon. Good morning, Annie. All right, there was somebody who said something about the Chrissy Teigen. I lost it. All right. Here we go. Let's see. Okay, so we have 26 minutes. Let's let me skip ahead and see if there's anything, because I want to show Butter London Glaze and eyeglasses. I've heard those are really good.
From Lancome this week, the limited edition Juicy Shaker Pigment Infused Bi-Phased, $22.
Wait a minute, the Juicy Shakers were supposed to be limited edition, or was it just that shade? Because the Juicy Shakers are still around. I think that was maybe when the Juicy Shakers came out.
Shades from Bright Blendable Color Correcting.
Got Catrice Color Correcting.
I Love Essentials Kit is $8.99. The kit includes the Dip Liquid Eyeliner, Amazing Duo Brow Pencil, and Pro Makeup Brush. This is available in 3 different shades.
Juicy Shakers are permanent.
Faves Discovery Set Volume 2 has now been released. It is $25.
It makes me just go meh.
This is online only.
Meh, they're all making me go meh.
Ambrosia Balm with coconut and mango tube, $7. This
meh.
is online
all right.
only. According to the manufacturer, it's perfect for highlight.
I'm trying to say, okay, let's go ahead and abandon this episode of What's Up in Makeup. I think we've gotten all the juicy stuff. So let's go ahead and exit out of that because we are 27 minutes in. And let's go to 2 years ago. And this is What's Up in Makeup. If you want to find it, What's Up in Makeup, week of May 22nd. 2016, and wait till you see my look in this video. I remember this look. People were like, holy moly. Look at this. Okay, let me give you a little bit of background. So this is still my wall, but it's not lit. This was before I got the light for the wall to kind of break it up. Now, the camera quality here, I had invited over a professional videographer that my husband knew to help me with my camera settings. So for about 2 months that year before my camera was stolen on my road trip, my camera was set to a little bit slower of a format so that it looked more cinematic. And this was one of those episodes. So,
kicks off this week,
hold on a minute.
Amazon's got
Let me rewind a little bit.
It's champagne for everybody. Nyx Face Awards kicks off.
It's my red hair.
And Amazon's got a new box for you. I'm Jen from Jen Loves Reviews, and What's Been Makeup starts right now.
Do I have stuff in the background?
Welcome to What's Up in Makeup.
I do. There's like a table with stuff in the background. Really, Jen?
Started with our top week.
Look.
The biggest news of the week has to be the introduction of the Becca and Jaclyn Hill champagne collection with limited edition face palette, limited edition eyeshadow palette, and champagne pop in poured cream, liquid, and pressed form.
Oh my gosh. So first of all, let me just look. Did you see I'm reading? This is before I got my teleprompter. So I'm reading off of a script that I printed. And then this is the Jaclyn Hill collection. And this was when we all thought Champagne Pop was going to be limited edition. Do you remember that? When everybody was like, yeah, Champagne Pop. Oh my gosh, I got to get it now before it sells out because it's limited edition. Oh my gosh. And now it's permanent. That was one of those bait and switch on Champagne Pop. But you know what? I still love this stinking face palette. I got it on my road trip that summer with Sarah. I remember Sarah and I think Sarah might even be here. Sarah and I were walking around Sephora and we both bought this and it's fabulous. It's so good. This was one of the best YouTuber collab things that I felt like I ever bought. I feel like Jaclyn Hill really does very well with releasing products. At least this was really, really good. But yeah, that was all the buzz. That was all the buzz. Cindy says, thanks for this, Jenna. I have to go call my mother. Oh, okay. Go call your mom. Happy Mother's Day. All right. Let's see.
More on this in the Sephora report. From Anastasia Beverly Hills, a look at swatches of the ABH Sun Dipped palette. Mentioned in last
ABH
week's
Sun
news,
Dipped.
Official release date is June 15th.
I didn't buy that one.
Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Gloss Summer and Fall Collection, deluxe size collection of 6 shades. Sneak peek for
that was
you
2 years ago.
Also,
I know, right?
Master by Mario palette preview will be released in the holiday season.
Master Palette by Mario. I actually had someone sent that to me, lightly loved. Someone sent that to me. I'm very, very thankful. It's a very good palette, the Master Palette by Mario. Annie got the Sun Dipped palette. Ashley, oh my God, I feel guilty. My boyfriend bought it for me because I was at work and couldn't buy it as soon as it was released. Oh, Monica, are you getting the Kris Jenner collection day? I don't think so. Even though it is calling to me, I don't think so because I don't need it and I can't review it. And it's just, I have to drop on things like that. I can't buy everything, unfortunately. So I think I'm going to get rid of, not do it because it's going to be just limited edition. It's going to go away. Even though I do think it's super cute. If there was anything I was going to buy from Mba Cosmetics, it would be that Kris Jenner collection. Yes. Yeah, it launches today for Mother's Day. It is so cute. If you haven't seen it, Amp, you need to check it out. Jan, I love the face palette and have Champagne Pop single. Yes. Stevie's Girl. I bought Prosecco Pop highlighter in a single, but I want the palette. Melrose. I love the Champagne palette. I have 2 palettes with Champagne Pop and a single, and I did need all that. Anissa says, come road trip in South Africa. You can see the mountains and oceans and forests. And oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. Hand off mic. My hand's not on the mic. Maybe I need to move it. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know, Tab. I don't know what you're talking about. Was I itching around the mic or something? Sorry about that if I messed with your ears. Oh, okay. Mr. Ashton said it was. Okay. Sorry, you guys. I didn't mean to mess with that. I'm sorry. Okay. So Nyx Face Awards. This was the year that I met Raw Beauty Christie. And you can tell because this is so Raw Beauty Christie centric right now. I was my beginning, hold on. Look, it's Raw. It's Christie's video. This video was sick.
They formatted this, and this is my first year actually participating in voting for the Nyx Face Awards, and I am totally hooked. Some of the intros to these videos are so sick.
If you haven't seen this video by Christie, you need to see it. It's so good.
I recommend going over to nyxfaceawards.com and checking it out.
That was foundation packaging. So that was the beginning of my obsession with Raw Beauty Christie 2 years ago. I had just met her. Either I just met her or I was about to meet her in New York City and obsessed. Okay. So anyway, Kat Von D Lockett. Okay. Everybody's saying they love Raw Beauty Christie. I do too. I love her. I adore her. Oh, Felicia's leaving. Bye, Felicia. in the happiest way. Bye, Felicia. Have to go show a house. Best of luck to you with that. I hope that it goes super well. Christy is awesome. Linda says, I saw Jaclyn's review. Kris Jenner eyeshadow and blush looks awful. Oh, no. Yeah, I didn't watch Jaclyn's review. It popped up on my suggested feed, but I didn't watch it yet. Sherry says, that's how I found Christy as well. Her work in the face work was just incredible. It was. All right. So Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation, brand new 2 years ago.
Edge foundation brush that goes along with it, along with the Lock-It translucent loose setting powder and Lock-It setting powder brush, cruelty-free and vegan, launching in July. Here's a sneak peek of new artwork for her new Alchemist palette, and also Studded Kiss Duo in Piaf and Poe, now available on Kat Von D's website.
Did you see the Alchemist artwork? That's so cool. That's so neat. That was before we knew the Alchemist palette. That's so cool. Bobby says Jaclyn's was a negative review. Oh, wow. Yeah, Violet December. Yeah, 2 years. It does seem like it's been out forever. So yeah, so the Lock-It Foundation, I think, did I try that one? I think I did try that one and it was too thick. It was too much. But the Alchemist, I love the Alchemist palette. So it's so cool to see the artwork for it. Tab says, OMG, the framed picture on the wall. I know, I had this weird random flower picture on my wall there. And I figured it was just blurred out and it was kind of pretty. So I'd leave it there, but it's very distracting in my opinion now. Took me a while to take that picture down because I really liked it. I have one behind, like over here, I have another one, but this picture is actually in my closet now because I don't use it anymore. Tiffany says, Kris and Dominique used the Kris Jenner collection, but it was more positive. Gotcha. Good to know. Angela, always loved the artwork of Kat Von D, but just never enough to buy. Excuse me. Yes, definitely. Really good products, though. Really good products.
Here's the latest sneak peek of the Tarte and Graveyard Girl palette and the shades. Amazon has released
Tarte Graveyard Girl palette. Oh my gosh. I do have that too. I really liked that palette. Was it perfect? No, there were definitely things I didn't like about it, but it was very different. Like I love the one shade that it has glitter in it and it's like almost like a burnt orange and it has some glitter in it. And in my video review for it, I swatch it and I go like this and I show the glitter and then I go and you go like this and all the glitter's gone because the glitter all through the day just falls down through the day. It's not even functional, but it was really, really cute. You know, in the swatch, it was really cute. If you could get it to stick on your eye, it was cuter, but yeah, Tarte Graveyard Girl came out 2 years ago. It seems longer for some reason. No one seems like it was longer than 2 years ago. Dahlia says, I'm waiting for the Lorac Pro 4 to spend more on shadows. Oh my gosh, Lorac has been in the shadows for like the past 6 months. I don't even know. Yeah, Emily says, Dogman, yes. Mr. Ashton says, I want Sweet Tea all by itself and Gator Wings. Yeah, I mean, I felt like that palette definitely had some strong points. Definitely. Anne says, I swatched the Graveyard Girl palette last night. I miss playing with it. Smells like chocolate. Yeah, it does have a really nice scent to it. I agree. Steph says, I need Gator Wings single. Yes, that thing is amazing. That was the highlight, I believe, that was in there. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. I completely forgot about that. Totally forgot about it. I have it in my natural eyeshadow palette drawer of things that I haven't used in a while. I need to pull that back out, if nothing else, just for the highlighter in there. You're absolutely right. Hey, Shan, this is random, but I really wish tutorials would make a comeback. Yeah, I don't feel like tutorials get the views. I think that's why people don't make tutorials anymore, I think, because I don't think people are watching them. All right, let's go. Let's keep going here.
Amazon boxes available for Prime members with prices up to $19.99.
Oh, these were like beauty boxes.
The box back in Amazon credit to be used on a future
They don't do this
purchase.
anymore, I don't think.
Credits must be used towards specific items, so you need to read these listings for each box carefully before you purchase to ensure that you will be able to use your credit on something you actually want. Snack bar sample box is $4.99.
Snack bars. Why are we talking about snack bars?
It contains 5 or more samples from various brands. The sports nutrition sample box is $9.99.
Why did we talk about this? I don't even know. It seemed logical at the time, though. Oh, now we're getting to
washes, deodorant, and other grooming items. Women's skincare and oil.
There you go. That makes sense.
$14.99. Items in the box include moisturizers, bathing goods, and oral care. Suds detergent sample box is $7.99.
I understand the beauty ones, but
free shipping.
And you know what? I actually was getting a chocolate box from Amazon for a while, and then they canceled it. I was really sad because it was fun. It was a little overpriced. It was like $20 or something. I didn't feel like it was really worth $20, but it was fun because you got to try like these artisan small brands of chocolate. I really liked it, but I don't know. Yeah, the makeup chair. That's a great tutorial channel. She's really good. She's beautiful too, and her production quality. Oh, amazing. All right, let's see what was coming out at Sephora.
Mba and Jaclyn Hill champagne collection. This is
Yep.
coming soon.
Coming
Champagne
soon.
collection face palette is $52. The champagne
Was it
collection
that expensive?
eyeshadow palette is $40. Includes a champagne pop inspired shade for the eyes. Champagne toast created by Jaclyn Hill.
Do you remember that? Okay. That's really interesting because that eyeshadow palette, if you don't remember, Jaclyn ended up pulling it off the shelves somehow because people were saying that it was terrible quality. But it said in there that Jaclyn only designed that one shade, and that was what she was saying, is that I didn't design. She said this. She's like, I didn't design the rest of the shadows. I only designed that one shade, and that was exactly what I had said before it even launched. So that goes along with what her story was with that. It was crazy, wasn't it? Kidda, yeah, it was totally crazy that there were quality issues with it. And she didn't want her name on it, so she pulled it. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Kelsey says, I love my little Jaclyn Hill eye palette. Oh my gosh, I wonder if that thing's worth anything at this point because they all got pulled. Yeah, the Violet December, she should have co-signed on the whole palette if her name was plastered all over it. Oh, I totally agree. I totally agree. But that's what happened. But that was some crazy drama, Jackie, wasn't it? All right.
Champagne pop is $41. It's a soft white gold with peachy pink undertones. And the Shimmering Skin Perfector poured cream in champagne pop is $38. Also in champagne pop for $38 is
champagne pop everywhere.
Pressed.
The pressed one's the best one.
New this week, the Guardian Angel Cream Highlighter is $52 in one shade and is online only. Estee Lauder has released the Bronze Goddess Summer Glow Illuminator for $32. They say you can create a shimmering glow on the body with that product. Dior Addict Lip Glow Pomade, $33.
I don't know any of these products. Do these still exist?
Rosy tint. And then from King
Gotta go back in time. Tabitha's going back in time.
$56 sunscreen in a universal shade. And the Kula Rosilience Organic.
I don't know any of these products. Go to drugstore. All right, Flory, we'll go to drugstore.
Moisturizer that provides a glow. And then finally from Lit Cosmetics, the Liquid Metals Lit Kit is $24.
All right, let's go ahead. Yeah, these are lame. If I see anything cool, I'll stop.
Cellulose face mask for intense hydration and your glow. Phytocollagen with any 25 Too Faced Free Deluxe.
Hold on, let's go to did I do timestamps? I did. Drugstore is at 9:24. Let's scrub ahead. Because Flory was our drugstore reporter still then. Flory, just for reporters, just for fun, our reporters were Megan, who's one of our our moderators here. Megan, Susan W., who's been here since the beginning. Nicole from Yay or Nay Nicole. Danae. This was Danae's first week, I believe. I think I say it at the end. Becca from Dandelion Basics. Tab was on here. Beth from Beauty Hall 411. Terry Lee, Flory, and Tiffany. Wow, was our Mac reporter. That was a long time ago. All right, let's skip ahead to Flory's section, which is drugstore. Let's see what Flory reported on. Sorry, Flory, I didn't do your drugstore in the last one. Okay, we're almost there. We'll see what Flory's drugstore report was like. Okay, we're at Estee Lauder. What time was it at? Sorry, hold on a second. Flory's drugstore report was at, where did it go? I lost it. Oh, 9:24. Okay. All right.
Estee Lauder purchase, use code ESTE33 at checkout. In drugstore news this week from L'Oreal, the Glam Bronze Bronzer Summer Collection, $15. 3 shades, light, medium, and deep. Buildable and lightweight. e.l.f. lip lacquer, $2, available now online in
Trying to get
clear,
it to.
natural, bold pink, purple, and burgundy.
I don't know why.
And Rimmel's Brow This Way brow styling gel now comes in clear.
Yeah, I don't know any of these products.
$4.49. Tames and defines your brows while maintaining a natural look. From NYX this week, quite a few products. The Electro Liner, $4.50.
NYX comes out with so many products. They just and they get rid of them.
Lipstick, $7 in 12
Liquid Suede, new shades.
Online and in stores on June 5th. The Hydra Touch Powder Foundation is $19.99.
I don't know any of these products.
Only shades. The Stay Matte Powder Foundation also $9.99. 10 new online only shades as well. And the Stay Matte but not flat liquid foundation is $7.49. Again, 10 new online only shades.
Ginny says, I feel L'Oreal releases those summer bronzers all the time. Yes. And Jess says the L'Oreal Glam Bronze comes out every summer. LOL.
Invincible Fullest Coverage Foundation, $11.
Oh, I think I tried that. I don't remember if it was good or not, though.
The Mineral Stick Foundation, $9.99. 6
They
new
just
only shades. From CoverGirl, the Clean Matte BB Cream has just been released. $8.99.
That's still around, I think.
And the Perfect Point Plus Eye Pencil.
I don't know about that, though.
2 new shades now available in Hunter Green and Deep Burgundy. Revlon introduces Color Stay Liquid Eye Pens for $7.69.
I don't know, man.
Tip for unique effects. The Ballpoint, which is a rounded tip to dot and define. Triple edge with 3 edges for bold graphic lines, and the classic.
Oh, I remember those. I did a review of those pen liners with the different tips. They bled into my line. They were weird. They were super weird. I did a full review of those.
Also from Revlon, the Photo Ready Instafix Contouring and Highlighting Duo is $16.99. This new duo contains the Revlon Photo Ready Instafix Stick, paired up with a matching Instafix highlighting stick. Almay has released the Age Essentials collection. The collection.
Yeah, I don't know that either. Didn't I feel like we haven't talked about Almay in like 2 years. Like nobody cares about Almay. What is going on there? What is going on with Almay?
Lip treatment, $12.99 to $14.99 for each product. And from the Disney movie Finding Dory, Disney Finding Dory makeup bags from Soho Beauty, $9.99.
Almay did fall off.
Spotted at Rite Aid. These don't seem to be available at Walgreens, but they may be available at some regional retailers. So go and find them. At QVC this week, from Geller, the Travel Essentials 4-piece.
All right, QVC is well since it's 46 minutes in, so let's go ahead and abandon this one. Well done, Flory, with your report. You did a nice job boring the house as far as the products, but that was not Flory's fault. Not Flory's fault. All right, we're going to go ahead and skip over the last video, which is What's Up in Makeup from May 17th of 2015. May 17th of 2015. We are in my old house. Our reporters, this was before Tabitha came on board. We had just a few reporters. We had Susan on QVC HSN because she's a part of the original team. Lily, who was one of my best friends at the time. Nicole from Yernay Nicole. No, this was Danae's first week. Danae, and we had someone named Leanne that I haven't talked to in years, and Maria from Agape Love Girl, and then Beauty Hall 411, who still has Instagram, I believe. I believe she's still on that. She's just not a reporter anymore. But yeah, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people contributing, which is a lot less than we have now. Very interesting. And this was before Tab came on. So this is when I was doing the script myself. All right, check this out. Look at my intro. Like, what? You might recognize that song. That's the song I play at the end of all of my videos. It used to be my intro a long time ago. I had this weird space thing with makeup products floating in. I don't know what that was about, but
hello, my friends. This is Jen from Jen Loves Reviews, and you are watching What's Up in Makeup. Top news this week: MAC's Wash and Dry collection came out online this week. The Wash and Dry collection is gigantic and has packaging that everyone is talking about.
I feel like MAC has really calmed down on their collections. They used to come out with a collection, and I feel like they've really calmed down since then. Like, it doesn't seem like they come out with as many collections. I think they heard the feedback, like it was just too much. It was too much. But I don't remember the Wash and Dry collection very well. Did anybody ever get that? Oh, Sherry says, I didn't realize I watched you this long, but I remember your nail polish in the background. Yes, I still have it. It's still over there, but it's just, in a different spot because it's different house.
Shades, 5 lip lash shades, 4 Technohol liners, 3 Volux Profusion.
Let's skip ahead a little bit because it's just me describing the collection. Ooh, those are pretty. That was part of the dry part. Michelle loved the wash and dry. Great nude lipsticks. Lisa remembers my first show. I bet you do.
A product we missed from MAC a couple of weeks ago that I did want to mention is the MAC Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation.
Never tried that.
Of May, there are 16 shades. It's a waterproof formula.
Again, I'm reading.
A foundation or a concealer. It supposedly wears for 24 hours. It's an oil-free product that claims
to about that.
Moisture from the surface of the face.
Flori remembers the YouTubers getting the wash and dry.
And a satin finish. What's up, a makeup friend Karen from Makeup and Beauty Blog says it's the best foundation that she has seen from MAC in a very long time. Also, we have heard of the MAC La Disco collection.
I remember that collection. La Disco. That one looked really cool if I remember right.
Information on the exact release date. Sigma has released yet another cleansing glove called the Sigma Spa Express.
This was in the heart of Sigma. Sigma used to do a lot of sponsored videos and they used to send out a lot of PR. So Sigma was like the Morphe back then. I mean, they were everywhere. And then I don't know what happened. They kind of fell off the map. I'm hoping they come back because I really do like Sigma brushes. I think Sigma brushes are great. Steph says, I don't remember the first episode, but I remember when the group was formed. Yes, I remember that. I remember that you were there for that. Maricela says, what are the sales reports for products you said you don't hear about anymore? YouTube versus market sales would be interesting stats. Yeah, oh, definitely. I think that would be interesting. I don't know if that stuff's accessible to the public, though. All right. So we've got the brush cleaning glove.
$25, and it is
I think they do still sell that. I'm blah, blah, blahing a little too long on that one. Let's skip ahead.
Wore many of the products from this collection while dancing
Who is that? Oh,
with the stars.
I don't know who that is.
Rumor Willis is officially
Rumor Willis.
With ColourPop Cosmetics with the Rumor Has It collection.
I forgot about that.
Many of the products from this collection while dancing on Dancing with the Stars. The collection contains 2 lippy sticks called Blood and Pinch, as well as 4 eyeshadow singles called Feather, Raven, Ice, and Swan in tribute to Swan Lake, the contemporary fusion dance that she danced on Dancing with the Stars. Products are $5.
Did you remember that Raven, what with Raven? That Rumor Willis collaborated with ColourPop? I completely forgot about that. I have no idea, Steph, what happened to her. I don't know. Elaine says, I wish I picked up limited edition Sigma for small eyes collection. There you go. Yep. 2015. I can try. Let's go ahead and get through this and see if we have time to do that. Is that a good one? Are you? Because I'm feeling like you're probably telling me that for a reason. Makeup Geek.
Great sneak peeks on her Instagram this week. The pictures of her new Cashmere Cream Liquid Lipsticks look amazing. There are 18 shades all.
Cashmere Cream Liquid Lipsticks. Are those a thing? I don't remember Cashmere Cream Liquid Lipsticks. I remember the ones that were in the flat tubes that I didn't like, but Cashmere Cream Liquid Lipsticks, I don't remember that. I'm not sure. I don't know those.
She has 14 of them swatched here for you. They look beautiful. Also, she showed us some pigments that she's testing for a fall collection called Sparklers, and they are set to launch
remember those?
in September. Finally,
if I could only go back and tell Marlena, fix the packaging before you send it out. Do you all remember that? So what happened, if you weren't around then, was that Marlena released the Sparkler collection, and supposedly the formula was great, but the packaging, it was really super messy, and people ended up sending them back because it was just too messy and they were all over the place. So I wish I could go back and tell her, fix the packaging.
Jars have changed packaging.
They changed the packaging. It was new packaging.
In Sephora news, Too Faced has released one single melted metal lipstick in tribute to summer of 2015. The shade is called Melted Rainbow Magenta, and it is now at Sephora for VIP and VIP Rouge access only. So I'm sure
they don't sell those anymore, I don't think.
Also, last week, Velour Lashes launched at Sephora. There's only
they were brand new there.
Available. It's called My Life's Complete.
They're still there.
These things were all the rage at IMATS in New York City this year. They're made from real silk, and they're lightweight and comfortable with a specially developed cotton thread band that allows for easy and fast application. They're designed to last for 20 uses. Another exciting release, the YSL Full Metal Liquid Eyeshadows were released.
Was that an exciting release, or did I just say that just to keep people engaged? I might have just said that to keep people engaged.
Fresh has released another.
Okay, let's skip ahead and see what was going on in indie news.
That's 32.
I think indie was at the end. Did we even have an indie section? I don't even think we had an indie section. We didn't. We didn't even have. Oh no, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Mba Cosmetics. There is some indie stuff in here.
Ombre brush. They had the je ne sais quoi, but now they cosmetics called the Bye Bye.
Oh, here we go.
Cosmetics called the Bye Bye Pores Pressed Silk Airbrush Powder.
I have that.
With a luxe
It's okay.
for
It's a little powdery.
$3 shipping and handling. This is the Airbrush Silk Anti-Aging Finishing Powder, but it's now another set of amazing looking products. First are the pressed.
I still like MBA Cosmetics.
Shades to choose from. 7 of them are matte. The pressed blushes are velvety.
I haven't tried their pressed blushes though.
Triple milled for flawless application. Also, there are now 12 lip pencils.
I haven't tried those either.
Liquid shimmer highlighters.
I haven't tried those either.
This one is very interesting. It's called the Eye Line.
Oh, I was hoping it was the Chroma Lights because I love the Chroma Lights.
A waterproof eyeliner, or you can apply it over an existing eye pencil, a pencil that you have, in order to seal that eye pencil in place.
That's interesting. I wonder if they still sell that.
Glitter. Finally, for new products from MBA Cosmetics, the Glitz Fix adheres the glitter to your eye. So if you love glitter, then this might be.
Look how skinny my face is too. I probably weighed 10 pounds less then.
They're also now carrying LA Girl and City Color Cosmetics at MBA Cosmetics. So you can get them all in one place. They have all of the LA Girl matte lip
Okay, skip ahead.
Anything in the MBA few that I wish I'd known about, because there was one that was near me that I missed in March. It is this Smash Box. Star in your own Smash Box.
Oh, it was a Sephora event.
Ulta, Nordstrom,
it was a Sephora event. All right. So Tab wanted me to go back to, what was it? Was it May? I want to know why Tab wanted me to find this one particular episode. I think it was, what'd she say? Up in Makeup. Tab, what was the episode you wanted me to show? Let me scroll down. March 15th. $2015. I got to see why, because there's got to be a reason. Tab wouldn't send me there. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with me? I'm wearing my Pi Day shirt. Was it Pi Day? I guess it might have been Pi Day. Look at this. The edge and back. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I still like that song.
This is Jen from Jen Loves Reviews, and you are watching What's Up in Makeup. Happy belated Pi Day! I know that has nothing to do with makeup. I just wanted to wear my new shirt. Most exciting news in makeup this week is the Ulta's 21-day.
Ah, cool. I actually, fun fact, I actually got this shirt from one of my students' moms. She made them for all of the teachers. She got them printed for us for Pi Day. They were very into science, that family, and she got all the teachers these Pi Day shirts. I don't think it was all the teachers. I think it was just maybe her kids' teachers. But there were a few of us that I know got them, and I still have that shirt. I wear it to bed sometimes. I don't usually, well, I wore it the day after Pi Day this year because I forgot to wear it this year. I know. Look at my hair.
I'll tell you what's coming up. All right, so today we're talking about Bare Minerals
Oh
and
my
philosophy.
gosh.
Today you're going to be able to get the all-over face color and blush.
That's so
50%
cool.
off, $10.
What flavor pie is my favorite? Probably chocolate cream or banana cream.
Exfoliating wash, the 8-ounce, which is now $15, which is right now only $27.
Man, I look really pretty in this video though.
As far as brands, March 16th, Pericone MD and Steel.
Are you guys interested in this at all?
Tarte and Murad. On the
I'm
18th,
not.
Clinique, Exuviance, and Pure Minerals. On the 19th, It Brushes for Ulta.
I don't even have the pictures rolling. What are you doing, Jen? Lancome. You hear that? My Lancome. That was before Tabitha told me it was Lancome, not Lancome. My Lancome. Like, plug my nose. Lancome.
Cosmetics, and Smashbox.
I think Tabitha helped me with that. Tabitha helped me with so many of my pronunciations.
Philosophy and Urban Decay. For more information on the specific deals from those brands, go to ulta.com. I love 21 Days of Beauty. The only thing about 21 Days of Beauty is that you got to jump on it fast because it sells out. If you try to go to the store, you got to get there right when it opens.
That's true. That's still very true.
Speaking of Ulta, we'll go to the drugstore side of Ulta. Neutrogena came out with a new nourishing long wear eyeshadow.
That's another brand. Like, do we ever, like, we never talk about Neutrogena. It's like Almay and Neutrogena are like totally canceled. And I think part of it too is their shade ranges are so flippin' pathetic. They're so sad. They're so sad. So, you know, but yeah, Neutrogena's canceled too. Oh, there's something from Rimmel. Let's see what happened with Rimmel.
Okay, I don't remember a specific spring line that they've come out with yet, but they have released some products and they're repromoting some other products. But they're not really new. The Scandalized Kate Moss mascara was released in the UK and Australia, but it's now
thank you, Diana.
stores. It's $6.99. They have it in three shades.
I don't know. Did anybody? I mean, it's like
UK and also in complete
skipping ahead. I mean, like.
I don't know the history of this eyeshadow. I do know that it used to look like that Union Jack symbol, but now they're going back to this other kind. I have seen some people review.
So remember, I didn't have Tab back then. So this is me just going off on my own. Like the jokes are not there. I'm ad-libbing. It was a whole different show back then. I wonder if there's anything. Let me skip ahead and see if there's anything else interesting in this. Oh, Kardashian beauty launches.
A new eyebrow tamer. It comes in clear and brown for $10.
Kardashian beauty launched.
One little combo from It Cosmetics.
Is Kardashian beauty still out? Like the one that was in the drugstore? I have one of her blushes and I actually really liked it. But now she's got like the big brand. So I don't know. I feel like that was like all the Kardashians. It wasn't just Kim. It was like 3 of them. I don't know. So weird. Bobby says you were so cute. Got to go back and check out your old videos. Can you review the newish Makeup Revolution foundation? Did I try? I don't think I've tried the newer one. The concealer's good though. The concealer's good so far. Lisa says 2/15/15 was your first show. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Yeah. But yeah, let me see if I can scroll through. Oh, here we go. Here's one. This is kind of funny.
Kit that's for your face, and now she's got the contour eye palette. She put it up on her Instagram and probably other social media, and it looks totally amazing. And a little less happy news.
Oh no!
Anastasia or Anastasia Beverly Hills, however you want to say it. It came out with something called the Brow Bar to Go.
Really, Jen? Really, Jen? Jen didn't know how to say Anastasia apparently. That's kind of embarrassing. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. Jem was an idiot, apparently.
It comes with a mini tweezers, a mini brow wiz.
Oh yeah,
clear brow
the mini brow wiz.
Now that costs $16.
Listen to this.
But if you
I remember
break
this.
down how much the product you're getting, you're only getting $12 worth of product. So you're really paying to try everything.
Yeah, I did it. I did an. This is. I was still me back then. I broke down like cost per ounce or whatever, cost per gram or whatever for each product in there, and the brow pencil that was in there had like a minuscule amount of brow pencil in there. Like it was the biggest ripoff kit ever because you paid twice as much for half as much product. You know what I mean? Or you paid you were paying for twice as much product. So it was such a ripoff, and I totally called it out. I was like, I'm telling all my subscribers, don't buy this as a ripoff. But anyway, it is 1:02. It was so fun going down memory lane with you guys. Really, really fun, looking at these old episodes of What's Been Makeup. It's funny because I'll get comments, almost every week, somebody saying, oh my gosh, I didn't know this existed. Oh, this is so cool. And it's like, I've been doing it for 3 years. 3 years. It's kind of crazy, but I mean, YouTube, the way that they, promote things is you know, it's easy to miss things because there's so many channels out there. There's so many channels and so many beauty channels out there. And, you know, very easy to get lost. But yeah, I have no intentions of stopping What's Up in Makeup anytime soon. It is such a fun project. And I am very lucky to work with such a wonderful team. You know, a lot of people like Flory have been around for years and helping me every single week. Flory and Tab have been around forever. And, you know, of course, Susan's my OG. She's my only one left from the original group. Nicole was shortly after that, but yeah, it's been a ride, man, and it's so much fun. So thank you for coming on this What's Been Makeup journey back in time with me. I appreciate it. I hope you had fun too. If you enjoyed this, let me know if you'd like for me to do this again, you know, maybe in the fall or something. I think it'll be fun to look back at some of the fall releases because it really was fun. Latina, I hope you have a wonderful Mother's Day. Love to you and Julio. You guys have a great Mother's Day, whether you're a mom or not. And on a compassionate note, if you are you know, missing a mom today, wrapping my arms around you through the miles and giving you a big hug and thinking of you and hoping that you can you know, do some celebration today in love of moms that are no longer with us. You know, love to you and love to your moms and love to all of the moms who are spending time with their family today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in a video very, very soon. Mad love to you. Bye.